Highas and higher healing vibrations. Cosmic Cat here. Let's read our affirmations for the inner child. It is July 14th. Let's see what we got here. It is about self-satisfaction. I am satisfied with who I am. Growing up in my codependent family, I never felt approved of, no matter how hard I worked or what my accomplishments were. As a result, I found little satisfaction in anything I did. Now in adult life, despite my success, I often experience that same free-floating dissatisfaction. Sometimes it manifests itself as a dark cloud of depression, even though everything is going well. At the heart of the gray fog of negative feelings within me, I see the child who never received the acceptance that would have freed him to truly enjoy the good things he had accomplished. Today I will nurture and encourage my inner child. I will reassure my inner child that he or she is wonderful and does not need to prove himself acceptable by striving for higher levels of accomplishments. As I encourage him, I feel the stirrings of self-satisfaction in who I am and in what I have accomplished. Today, enough is finally enough. Let that go right into your belly, and let's say it together, this final sentence again. Today, enough is finally enough. Just let that go right into the belly and into the heart and mind. Yeah, this is one that's really speaks volumes as far as being independent, really just how far you've come from learning codependency, understanding acceptability, understanding seeking approval. Like not having to seek approval, not striving to be accepted. You're going to automatically be accepted and approved in the environment that is meant for you to be in. And if that environment is not an environment that you'd like to be in, then as an adult, you have the free will to choose to be in other places. So self-satisfaction, satisfying yourself in your soul, and learning, like that is a huge lesson, learning how to be satisfied. Learning maybe perhaps there wasn't satisfaction there. Healing is coming. Healing. It's time to heal. It's time to heal that dissatisfaction. So it's intended that someone here understands this right now. You're starting to understand that you've been in this position before. You didn't realize that satisfaction is something that is a struggle for you. And now it's coming together. Spirit is letting us know that for someone you're just now understanding, so it's okay. Allow the tears to fall. If this is causing tears for you, this is automatically causing a cleanse to come up, and you're letting go and cleansing your internal body and allowing emotions, allowing those knots tangled up around your heart and the knots, the ropes all around your mind and the knots all in your belly to just flow with each teardrop that falls, goes each knot unknotting in your body and allowing this water to flow freely as opposed to coming up against a force. It's very healing for you, and it's going to expand your self-satisfaction. of, you know, not seeking codependency. What else do you have, Spirit? Okay. Hermit, yeah, introspection, going within for this healing moment to happen. And being freed from it finally. And this is actually healing. This is healing in reference to, we did have another space for another room, didn't we? We'll take this final top card. Look at that. The world. The world. So you have two endings here. Like this is some day-to-day stuff that's ending for you. That was like a rough cycle for you to do. It wasn't something that you enjoyed doing very much. It wasn't like the end of the world kind of thing, but it's just something that, like, you know, rubbed you the wrong way, or was a project that was intense and difficult to do. One of those, like, you have to take a college course in order to get the degree you want, but you really don't, you can't wait to get the course over with. It's not like it's not a love or a hate, it's just that it's not something that you're interested in learning, but because it's mandatory, you have to do it, kind of thing. That's the energy I'm picking up for someone here. But this is your day-to-day that's coming to an end. So that part is closing, but then a new one is going to open. Now, this ending of a chapter is a very successful. These are like polar opposites almost. To a degree, there's a lot in common with them, but there's also differences. This is the world card. This is showing peace, a mastery of success. There's a good fortune coming to you, and this is a closing of the book. Like, this is a chapter closing. This is a book closing. So this is very different level. This is your day-to-day life, and this one is more your journey, your soul level. And yeah, so there's something, because you've taken the steps to go inside and have that hermit mode to get that inner light, that inner knowing, your intuition heightened, and have this ability to help you with the satisfaction. So you're healing wounds from not just your external environment of your child upbringing, but also your own internal ones, whether they came from someone else, wherever. It doesn't matter where they resorted at this point. All that matters is that you hold them as well. You recognize this, and you would like for them to leave your space and your body. So you offer this healing, and you surrender to the healing process by going with your hermit mode, and by getting really going through all of it and allowing yourself to feel it, and journaling about this too. Please make sure you journal about your journey and your path that you're on, okay? But you're going to gain so much insight that immediately all of these swords that are in your back are just lifted. They're all 10. Maybe you've seen the number 10. That could be significant for you as well. But all these swords are lifted from you at this time, and you're able to complete something day to day. And then also this I feel goes with all of this. This is inclusive of everything, whereas this is just like a buildup of your own self-inflicted wounds. Perhaps you've had to work with others that you don't trust. That's an energy I'm feeling, like you didn't have a choice. You were in a work environment. You don't call the shots. You just know that you can't wait to be away from this energy. And it's not of lack of effort of trying, or it could be maybe perhaps you didn't try to have a conversation or have the difficult conversation needed or required for someone to understand or see where you were coming from. But this is a really good self-satisfaction. This is the message I have for you today. I hope it resonates. Hit that like button and share in the comments below. Feel free to check out the other videos that I do. I do a birthday reading every day. It doesn't have to be your birthday, but also you may want to check your moon and your rising sign, because there's 3 different signs within that. Also, I do an angel number, angel card, and animal spirit. Those are short videos, less than 3 minutes long, every day, because this is something I was guided to do. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, you'll get those notifications for you. Have a very cosmic day and tonight, meow.